Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay Holsey. I'm the creator of the FitCycle app. You can find it on iOS and Android in all of your app stores. Today I wanted to share the supplements that I take on a daily basis. So there are a lot, but I usually break them up. I'm either drinking something before I work out and while I work out, or just other supplements that I take throughout the day. So that's what I want to share with you today. And I want to share what I'm taking, how I found them, why I take them, and just kind of go through all of that with you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, hit the thumbs up, and please subscribe. So the first thing that I want to talk about, and I'll probably go in order from pre-workout, intra-workout, after workout, and then other supplements that I take on a daily basis. So if you're new to my channel, I do engage in intermittent fasting Monday through Friday. So there's a lot of things that you'll hear me say. I will take this whenever I break my fast, or I will say this isn't gonna break your fast if you have it while you're fasting. That's primarily for all of my clients and everybody that is doing the FitCycle, or if you start to do the FitCycle, so you know what supplements to take and when to take them. Okay, so the first thing that I am going to start with today is actually my pre-workout and my branched chain amino acids. So I have done a lot of research and I've bought a lot of different ones, and I go back and forth between ones that have sucralose and some sweeteners, and then some that are a little bit more vegan and plant-based. But if you are really looking for good flavor, the best flavor that you're gonna find, in my opinion, is going to be these two. So this Prolific is the pump version of their pre-workout. So this is going to make your muscles look a little bit bigger right after your workout, and if you're looking for that little bit of extra pump. But they also have one that does not have the pump, and it does not have any stimulant in it, and that one's called High Volume, I believe. Yes. So this is the one that I like to take. It does have sucralose, so if you're trying to avoid sucralose, then I wouldn't necessarily add this in. And then what I do is I add it into my amino acids. So my branched chain amino acids, this is what I take. I will add these together, and I'll drink it right before I work out, while I work out, and then I'll finish it after I work out. But this is the Amino IV BCAAs, which is branched chain amino acid, and then EAAs, which is essential amino acids. So this is going to be really great for recovery and just helping you to build that lean muscle. And it's a great supplement to get your amino acids in if you're having trouble getting all of your protein in. Typically, if you get all the protein in that your body needs for the day, then you don't necessarily need to supplement with branched chain amino acids. But this just helps me really get through my workout, drink water, because it flavors the water. And so I really enjoy this. So what I do, one serving of each is 2 scoops. So you could do 2 scoops of the pre-workout and then 2 scoops of Amino IV. But what I do is I do 1 scoop of each, put them together in the same blender bottle, and drink those while I'm working out. So this is all I take for pre-workout and intra-workout. This is gonna help give you that little extra energy, and this is gonna help with recovery and making sure that you get the amino acids that you need, which are the building blocks of your muscles. So one of the things that I want to say about supplements is they are just that. They are supplements. So they're not meant to be the way that you get all of your protein or all of your energy. I recommend not necessarily doing pre-workout every single day so that you don't get used to it, but have pre-workout on those days where you're really dragging, or if you typically are somebody who likes to work out in the morning and you didn't get it in this morning and you have to work out in the evening and you're just dragging, throw some pre-workout in your cup, and that's kind of when I recommend using them. Again, supplements are supplements. They're not meant to be the full source of nutrients. So this is what I drink pre-workout, and that is really the only thing that I drink pre-workout. Okay, so the next thing, so let's say I'm done working out, I will have some protein. So I've got 2 proteins here that I have been loving. If you've been following me for a while, I do kind of flip-flop between plant-based and non-plant-based, just kind of depending on what my preference is, but I do like to have both on hand because the whey protein and the non-plant-based proteins are going to be so good for anything that you use to bake. So if you like to make protein pancakes, protein muffins, or protein ice cream, things like that, the whey protein is gonna be a really good option. And I am primarily dairy-free, not because I'm lactose intolerant, but just for choice. But I don't find that it causes any bloating or anything for me. Again, these do have sucralose in it, so if you're trying to avoid sucralose, I would avoid that. But I've tried lots and lots of proteins, and I am always going back to this Select by P Science, and the gourmet vanilla is my favorite. I also like the cake wall flavors, but they have tons and tons of flavors. The only one I don't like is the snickerdoodle. It's too sweet. So this has 24 grams of protein. When I am looking for a protein supplement, I am looking for a higher protein content. So anything above 20 grams, which sometimes that's hard to find whenever you're looking at plant-based proteins, but this one actually does have, where's it at? 21 grams of protein. So that's another reason why I really love the plant-based one. So if you are looking for a plant-based option, Plant Fusion has some really, really great options. I don't love putting this in my oats or anything other than smoothies. It's not one that I'll just drink straight, but it still has, I feel like all plant-based proteins have a pretty chalky flavor, but if you find one that doesn't, let me know. But I do love this one. I will use this one for my primary source because it doesn't have any of those artificial sweeteners. It's naturally sweetened, and it tastes pretty good. So this one has 24 grams of protein. This one has 21 grams of protein, and I will usually have these after I'm done working out and when I'm ready to break my fast. Another time that I like to have these is because I typically have about 20 grams of leftover protein at the end of the day. And so if I need to, I will have just like a protein shake and water. So I really love taking those. Okay, so those are pre-workout and after workout. So I wanna share with you guys what I take kind of on the daily and for just like daily nutrition and supplementing. So let's start with collagen. So if you've been following me for a while, you guys know that I've been like ride or die, Vital Proteins, powdered collagen peptides, and I still am. I'm just out. And so I need to order them. I just haven't had the time or I haven't thought about it. So I will go order those after this. But I love the Vital Proteins, collagen peptides for my coffee. And if I need any extra protein, you can add the powders to your smoothies and everything. So typically one serving has 18 grams of protein and nothing else, no fats, no carbs. So it's a perfect protein source. It is not a complete protein source, meaning it does not have all of the building blocks that you need to build your muscle. So you do not want to only intake collagen peptides. You want to make sure that you're getting protein from your diet as well. But I will usually do 1 scoop. So a serving is 2 scoops. I will do 1 scoop in my coffee in the morning. It does not change the flavor. It's completely flavorless. And that will give me about 9 grams of protein first thing in the morning, and it does not break your fast. So you're good there. So that's where I like to have the Vital Proteins collagen peptide. Now, why should you take collagen? So there's tons of benefits of collagen. I primarily started taking collagen peptides and anything with collagen to help with my gut. So collagen is naturally occurring in your body. It's what creates the elasticity in your tissues. So that's what keeps you from getting fine lines and wrinkles. And as you age, your body, it's harder for your body to produce collagen naturally. So that's why the fine lines and wrinkles come on. So as you age, you really do need to be supplementing collagen into your diet. So it really helps with your hair, your skin, and your nails, but you also have collagen lubricating your joints and also lining the interior of your gut. So with all of the toxins and things that we can get from the environment or fast food that we eat, a lot of times those toxins will cause little lesions in our intestines, which will allow toxins into our bloodstream, and that's what creates disease, inflammation, and upset stomach and things like that, cancer. And so when you are intaking collagen on a daily basis, you actually will fill in those lesions and heal those lesions. It's called leaky gut is what the lesions are called. So you'll actually be able to heal them with collagen so that you're not allowing those toxins into your bloodstream, which will allow you to start to heal, to decrease inflammation, and to heal disease as well. Because your gut is such a huge player in your overall health, your brain health, your weight loss, all of that. So if you can heal your gut, if you can start with your gut, you're going to be in a good place. So I highly recommend any form of collagen. I do like adding powdered and liquid collagen, which I'll show you here in a second, but I love Vital Proteins. It's super high quality, and that's the one that I choose if I'm gonna be taking a powder. Now, if I'm gonna be taking a liquid collagen, which I do take the collagen peptides in the morning, and then when I'm ready to break my fast, I will take this liquid Biocell from Modere. And all it is a tablespoon. It's got tons of other superfoods in it, which that's what I always, I also really like, is because it's got superfood concentrate in it. So you're not just getting the collagen, but you're also getting the superfoods as well. But this one is like a collagen and hyaluronic acid matrix blend of collagen. So it has that collagen that helps with elasticity, but then it also has the hyaluronic acid that also is what causes the plumpiness in your skin. So if you ever get lip fillers, which I have and do, love it and will always, but it's hyaluronic acid, so it's naturally occurring actually in your body, and that's what creates the plumpiness of your cheeks and your lips and all of that stuff in your skin. And so this actually has the matrix of both, so the collagen and the hyaluronic acid. So I absolutely love this, and I can say when I started taking this, I saw incredible hair growth. So, and there's tons of testimonies around hair growth with this as well. So, so it's also a good option. On that same track, I also take Trim. So this has CLA plus the hyaluronic acid and collagen that the liquid Biocell does. So these are the same company, but this one has CLA in it, which is conjugated linoleic acid. And what that does is it basically inhibits your body from storing fat. So you can, if I was gonna choose one over the other, so if I was like, oh, do I want this or this, I would hands down go with this, because you're getting a lot more bang for your buck, because you're getting the CLA, which helps inhibit fat storage, and then you're also getting the collagen and the hyaluronic acid. And if you're gonna choose a flavor, get the chocolate. It tastes like pudding, it really does. Just make sure that you shake it up a lot. So these I will take right before I'm getting ready to break my fast. I don't take them while I'm fasting because they will break your fast. They do have calories, they do have carbohydrates, and they do have some sugar. So there's that. And then also right before I break my fast is usually when I take my women's multivitamin and any other vitamins that I'm taking. Primarily because I am sensitive to any vitamins and anything that I put in my body. So I like to make sure that I'm taking them with food, but also these are gummies and they will break your fast because they do have a little bit of sugar in the gummy makeup. But these Olly women's multivitamins, these are the ones that I've been taking probably for the last year, and I absolutely love them. They've got all the vitamins and things that you need. And I will say, even if I do take these on an empty stomach, I don't find that I've gotten an upset stomach from them. So I really like these. It makes it fun taking my vitamins with them being in a gummy form and tasting really good. I will also take this Olly Lovin Libido, and I will say I do think that it works. Just because, you know, as women, I think as we have like more stressors and different things that are affecting our hormones, I think there's times when we have, you know, we might need a little bit help in the libido section. So I saw a blogger, Megan Reeves, she posted about these, and I've been taking them for a while, and I love them. I definitely think that I can see a boost in my mood and just overall calmness. It's got ashwagandha in it, so that also helps to kind of calm you and just be in like a calm state of mind too. So it just takes the edge off a little bit. So I really love these, and I will take these when I take my multivitamins. Now, separate from the multivitamins, I will take some vitamin C, and this is by Global Healing, and it just comes in a little tincture, which I really, really like. And so you just put it under your tongue, and I do 4 tinctures, so that will give me about 1,000 milligrams a day. But I really, really like this. It's plant-based, and tastes really good. So vitamin C is going to help you with your immune system, and if you're not getting enough vitamin C from your diet, then it's really good to supplement. But especially if you're sick or you're going to be around people that are sick or you're traveling, it's really great to boost up your metabolism by taking some vitamin C. So I like the liquid form because the vitamin C pills are like horse pills. They're huge. And that's the other thing. If you can tell, the only thing that's a pill is this Lovin Libido, and it's like a capsule, and it's really not that big, but I am not a pill girl. So those vitamin C pills are huge, and they just don't go down very easily. So that's why I like the liquid vitamin C. And I recommend taking this without anything else. Sometimes things with vitamin C or citrus can impact the absorbent the way that other vitamins absorb. So take this on its own with food if you can. Okay, then at nighttime. So if you've been following me for a while, you guys know that I was into drinking. Oh, where'd my electrolytes go? Oh, here they are. I'll show you guys those too. If you've been following me for a while, I was drinking Calm Magnesium mixed with these Ultima electrolytes every single evening. And I have since moved to a different magnesium source, which I'll talk about here in just a second, but I do want to talk about these electrolytes. I love these electrolytes. You can get them on Amazon. They're super cheap, and there's so many servings in here, and it's got 0 macros, and it's got more electrolytes than like Gatorade, and again, it doesn't have like the sugar that Gatorade does. So I love to add this to my fasting water. I like to add it to my water at the end of the day, and really throughout the day, because I struggle getting my water in, so I always want to make sure that I have ways that I can increase the chances that I'm going to drink the water. So I really like to flavor it, and the raspberry is my favorite. So this is something that I'll drink on all day long when I'm fasting, doesn't matter, but it helps me get my water in. Now, as for magnesium, I have actually switched to the Global Healing Oxy-Powder, and it's the same brand as the vitamin C, and they're actually from Houston, so they're local. But it's an oxygen-based intestinal cleanser. So I don't want you guys to think it's not like a laxative. It's a very gentle way to get things moving really, really quickly. So your first dose that you take, it's 4 capsules, and then you pretty much take like 1 or 2 capsules after that. But that first day, it's gonna like make you go. So if you have any issues with constipation, I would definitely recommend this. But magnesium is also good for like muscle relaxing, not like a muscle relaxant, but it helps you with like, you know, muscle recovery and things like that, sleep. And that's why I like to take this before I go to bed, because again, it's just one of those things that's going to help take the edge off. So I love this. It's really gentle. It's not like you're going to have to be running to the bathroom, but I will say, when you gotta go, you gotta go. It's not like cramping or anything like that, but it does get things moving for you. And it's usually like I'll take it the night before, I'll take it at night, and then I'll have my coffee the next day, and like normal time that I would normally have a bowel movement is when I need to go to the bathroom. So that's kind of how that works. It's not like in the middle of the night you're getting up having to go to the bathroom. And then on top of that, the magnesium, I have absolutely been loving this Olly Immunity Sleep, and you can get this off Amazon, Target, any place that sells vitamins. This one has elderberry, melatonin, echinacea, zinc, and vitamin C. So this is something that I've been taking to help me go to sleep at night, and it is absolutely amazing. You don't wake up feeling groggy. You just feel like you had a really good night's sleep. It tastes good, it's gummy. So the reason that it's called the immunity boosting and the sleep is because it's got the melatonin in it, which is naturally occurring in your body, which helps your biological clock know that it's time to go to bed. But then it has the elderberry and the vitamin C. So that's what creates kind of that immunity system there too. And the immunity sleep blend is the elderberry and the vitamin C. So I love that. I take it pretty much every single night unless I forget because I fell asleep on the couch because I'm too tired. But these are all the supplements that I take on a daily basis. I really don't take anything else other than what you see here. And so yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the supplements, when I take them, or how to take them with intermittent fasting, leave them below and I will be sure to answer them. Thanks.